Digestion takes place on a special playing field called the gastrointestinal or GI tract, a rugged, muscular tube that can range from 30 to 40 feet long in the average adult. The way the game is played, the food we eat starts in one end zone and moves down the field to the other end zone, with digestive action taking place along the way. In the course of the game, different players get involved at different times to handle specific digestive functions. Most of the time, the action's fairly routine. The digestive team gets the ball and runs with it, with the nervous system serving as coach and calling the actual plays.
Well, it's a great day for ballpark hot dogs and the offense is in position. Okay, guys, game time. Let's get ready for some digestive action. There's the snap into the mouth. Carbohydrates, fat, and protein, and the teeth go to work grinding out short yards. They've really got their work cut out for them today. Okay, the ball's in motion, and the salivary glands explode for a big gain. These guys love the taste of victory, and you can count on them to start the enzyme action, the chemical side of digestion, while the carbs and fats are still in the mouth. The salivary glands are really pouring it on, moistening the food, mainly digesting carbohydrates and some fats. There's a handoff to the tongue. The tongue grabs the ball of chewed up food. Bolus is the official name for it. The epiglottis does a great job of blocking the trachea, the air passage into the lungs, to keep the bolus from going out of bounds. And the tongue tosses the bolus to the pharynx, one of the unsung heroes on the team. This guy's responsible for swallowing, and he's all muscle, so he can handle practically anything that's shoved his way. It's first and long. The pharynx lets one fly, caught by the esophagus, the receiver that starts the peristaltic action, a steady series of movements which carry the bolus downfield. Boy, that peristaltic line is something, maneuvering the bolus through the esophagus into the stomach. The cardiac sphincter makes a big defensive play, blocking the bolus from seeping back into the esophagus once it's in the stomach. Now the stomach takes over at midfield, turning chewed up food into a semi-liquid mass called chyme. Stomach acid activates the protein-digesting enzyme pepsin, and things are really starting to happen. The stomach does its stuff and throws a pass to the pyloric sphincter, which regulates the flow of chyme into the small intestine. And this is where the specialty teams come into play. The liver produces the bile that's necessary for digesting fat. The gallbladder stores the bile until game time, then sends it in for key plays. And the pancreas performs double duty, making bicarbonate to neutralize the acidity of the chyme as it reaches the small intestine, and it handles enzyme production. As you can see, folks, the digestive juice is really flowing today. Trypsin, chymotrypsin, pancreatic amylase, lipase, all the pancreatic enzymes are really pouring it on. You've got to hand it to the small intestine. The way it holds its ground, hammering away at the remaining proteins, fats, and carbohydrates with all the digestive firepower it can muster, till they're completely broken down and absorbed into the bloodstream. Just a minute, folks. We've got an announcement from the coaching staff. The small intestine has just been named most valuable player in today's game. But it's not over till it's over. Let's see what the offense does in the next couple of plays. The large intestine gets the ball, or what's left of it, a little undigested dietary fiber, water, salts, that's about it. But things are really churning down near the goal line. The versatile large intestine runs interference for beneficial bacteria as they go to work on that undigested fiber, passes certain minerals and water to the bloodstream, and, with the help of the rectum, tackles the tough job of eliminating food waste. What an offensive effort this has been. The rectum takes advantage of a big opening. Into the end zone, there's the gun, and that's the digestion game.
They have Waters split to the right as a wide receiver. The tight end. And then the men up front. Wallace, Cipolla, Lorenzo Provo, Oates, the former Giant, Deese, and Harris.
Stop, honey, what's wrong? Oh my God, he's choking. Come on, you know what to do. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm choking.
Help him, Bob.
Bob!
Into San Diego territory, and that's a first down.
You okay? You get it?
Here you go.
San Diego.
Oh, you got it.
He's 4-3.
You all right? It's that close. Get him something to drink.
No kidding.
86.
Wasn't that good of a play?
Oh, that's never happened to me before.
Oh, thank goodness Ernie was here.
I guess I got a little carried away.
Well, I always liked your parties, huh?
Hey, you saved my life, buddy. Thanks.